Good afternoon, this is Paul Renaud from the Center for Effective Coaching, and we're very glad to be interviewing Carolyn Dawson from Performance Consultants International UK. Carolyn is one of our guests, and she was the coach and facilitator for a two-day course on coaching called Coaching for Performance. So Carolyn, I'm very happy to have you here. My first question is, we've heard feedback from the students. Why do you think this course has been so successful?
Gosh, big question. It seems to work every time that we do it, and I think the magic formula is that we really get underneath the surface. We don't just talk about what coaching is, they get an experience of what coaching is, and they get some great feedback from the people that they're working with. And one of the differentiators in the course that we do is the facilitator, me, I pay particular attention to the individuals, and they get individual feedback from the facilitator. And I've led other courses like this, and there's not the level of rigour that we have in this particular course, because we want to make sure the individuals get specific feedback. So we sit and observe them, and we give them some feedback on their coaching, so they really get some individual attention. So I think that's one of the things that makes it different. Another thing is, like, we adopt a human approach, and what I mean by that is we create an environment right from the beginning where people feel it's safe to be themselves and to learn. So it's a lot of fun and there's a lot of safety, which makes it the opportunity for people to practice and not get it right to start with, and to learn from that, which is what it's all about. So we instill some of the core coaching skills, and I think another thing that makes us different is that it's not all about what you do when you're coaching, it's the mindset that you adopt to being a coach-like leader or being a coach. It's all about the way you approach it, and we instill that very early on in the two-day program that we do. And so they really get a taster for what that means over the 2 days. And I've seen the students that go through this particular program, they really get it in the bones way, if I may say that. It's not just the logical, rational bit, but they really get it inside through the whole approach to it, and the practice that they get, and the feedback that they get.
So my second question is, after they've taken this course, what do they get as sort of a lingering benefit of having taken this course? What are your thoughts on this?
Many of them are leaders that are using coaching. So few of the people that are using coaching as a leader are going to sit down and have proper, what we call one-to-one coaching sessions. But what they do is they take aspects of coaching and apply it in their everyday situations at work. So for example, when they're having performance conversations with their people, when they're setting objectives for their people, and we're really encouraging them to not set objectives for their people, because they shift from the delivering to their people to collaborating with their people, to engage them in co-creating the objectives such that the people have a higher level of motivation and buy-in to deliver what their manager wants them to do. And to really, it creates a whole different relationship between the manager and their employees. One where the employee is much more engaged, and they're able to also, we've had reports where their employees are able to talk about the difficulties and the challenges that they're facing in a way that perhaps they would have hidden when the manager wasn't using a coaching approach.
So this is not your first time in Romania?
Second time.
Second time? So
yeah.
What are your thoughts about Romania and in general? What are your thoughts?
Well, the one thing that stands out is the type of people that come on this course. They are leaders in big organisations. They are really serious about wanting to change their leadership style. So the calibre of people that potential people will meet on these courses is like their leaders, their managers, their directors. So it's a high calibre of people, and I always have so much fun. They're open to trying new things and really having a lot of fun with it, which creates a great learning environment. So I really enjoy coming here because it's such fun and able to make such a difference here.
And of course, the most important question, will you come back soon?
Yeah, looking forward to coming back, yeah. Might even move here.
Well, super, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay.